A Charles Paris mystery. Sicken and So Die, dramatised by Jeremy Front from the novel by Simon Brett. With Bill Nighy as Charles Paris. Episode 1.
There'd been a funny smell in the flat all day, but that's nothing new, so I went out to spend a convivial evening at the Drum and Monkey with my old mates Messrs Guinness and Bells, returning late with a jumbo Savoy and a packet of fags.
Such a lot of good ways to be bad, and so many bad ways to be good. Haven't paid my rent yet. Ba-ba-doo-ba-hoo-oh. Fags or food, food or fags. No contest.
Hello, Francis, sorry. It's a bit late to be landing on you, only, my flat blew up.
What? Dr. Barr told you to give up smoking.
Yeah, I think that was more to do with lung cancer than spontaneous combustion. She was giving me one of her looks, guilty until proven innocent.
I suppose you were drunk.
No, I'd had a few, but... What? What do you mean,
What did you do? Leave the gas on?
This is so unfair. I could have been killed. You could have been an estranged widow.
Have another brandy.
Cheers. Thank you.
I suppose you'll need somewhere to stay.
Well...
You can have the spare room till you get things sorted out.
Thanks, Francis. That's very good of you.
But long term...
Yeah. Trouble is, crappy as the flat was, it was cheap. But I was thinking, if I were to pay you what I've been paying my landlord...
Oh, I don't think...
No, hang on. At least think about it.
Yeah, well, thinking about it won't make it better.
Oh, well, thanks a lot.
I don't want to see you on the streets, but it's been a long time, and I got used to my own company. I actually quite like it.
You're a very nice person.
Yes, I am. And it's cost me a fortune in therapy to be able to say that.
You've had therapy?
Cognitive.
Do you talk about me?
Me. That's just typical. Classic Charles Paris.
I only meant that if you're
This is precisely why it wouldn't work out.
I admit it would take some getting used to.
Understatement of the
I'm
century.
not the same Charles.
So what happened to the drunken, adulterous man I knew and loved?
Well, OK, Francis, I'm not going to beg. I may be homeless and strapped for cash, but I've still got some human dignity left.
Good for you.
Please, Francis, please, let me stay. I'll be good. I'll be quiet. I won't smoke. I won't drink. I'll abide by all the house rules. You'll hardly know I'm here. I know, moral blackmail's despicable, but I was desperate, and hey, it worked. All I needed now was some work to pay the rent, and for once in my life, the gods must have been smiling.
And not too much mayonnaise this time, Jody. Charles?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Well, my flat blew up.
Were you insured?
That's my agent, through and through. Not are you all right, no are you dead, just were you insured?
I've been trying to get hold of you.
Yeah, well, the phone melted and my mobile's orbiting Mars.
So where are you now?
Staying with Francis.
Oh, you two back together?
We're back, I wouldn't say together.
Well, that's a start, and I've got some more good news. How'd you like to play Sir Toby Belch?
In Twelfth Night?
In the bill. Of course in Twelfth Night. Ashfordale Productions have done an availability on you.
Is it an offer?
If you want it.
I want it.
I'll phone and say you're a definite pencil.
How? I mean, who? I mean, why?
Because you're a fine classical actor, and because I'm a hard-working agent who, despite what you may think, always has your best interests at heart. Also, Gavin Scholes asked for you specifically.
Gavin's directing?
Starts out of town, but it'll come in, knowing Ashfordale's track record.
Who else have they got?
Let's have a look at the email. Oh, Vasily Bogdan as Fabian.
Who?
Get up to speed, Charles. Peek into the national importance of the young Vic.
Rookery Nook at Frinton Rep?
See, Jack Bradley's signed up.
Blimey, how did they get TV's Mr. Sex?
Ashfordale's got real clout these days. Who else have they got? Oh, Sally Luther, hands off.
Maurice.
Vivienne Marlin. A history there, unless my spies are wrong.
Where were you during the Inquisition?
Ah, your old mate Ken Carter's playing Sir Andrew Aguchi.
That's it then, a definite yes, please.
One happy client. Excellent. What's that? Well, she never used to be claustrophobic. The OK, Jodie, keep her on the line. Tell her to breathe into a paper bag. Sorry, Charles, minor crisis with another client. Be in touch.
It's getting better all the time.
Are you celebrating?
Indeed we are, my lady. That's a clue.
Thunderbirds, you're the new Parker.
Shakespeare, I'm the new Sir Toby Belch.
Congratulations.
Things are looking up. There.
You'll be able to pay me that elusive rent.
Yes, right. Absolutely. Delicious. Compliments to the chef.
This evening's chef is St Michael of the Chiller Cabinet. I had an after-school meeting. So, who's producing?
Ashfordle.
Classy.
Gavin Scholes directing.
We've worked with him before.
Terrible hypochondriac, always banging on about his irritable bowels, but he's a real bums-on-seats man.
He'd have to be.
Yes. I mean, he's a more reliable director than innovative.
Who else have they got?
Jack Bradley.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, don't. If you go for young, rugged, macho types.
Like most women, I prefer middle-aged, seedy, out-of-condition types.
Ha ha.
Who's Viola?
Sally Luther, you probably don't.
Used to be in EastEnders, all tits and highlights. Right up your alley, Charles.
I told you, I'm a reformed character.
Now, while you're staying here, we need to establish a few ground rules.
Absolutely, fire away.
Number 1, the seat stays down.
Permanently?
When not in use. 2, if you want to bring someone back, please let me know in advance so I can make arrangements.
I've got no intention of bringing anyone back.
The road to hell's paved with good intentions. I just think we need to air possible flashpoints, address the issues before...
Air the flashpoints, address the issues. Therapy had left its mark on her vocabulary, but I just smiled and nodded. Anything for a roof over my head and a quiet life.
3, and this is a biggie, we must respect each other's privacy and personal space.
Absolutely. Just out of interest, where does your personal space begin? I mean, is there a map with borders and boundaries?
Rule 4, don't be bloody facetious.
Sorry. This landlady-tenant situation was messing with my head. I needed a reality check, so I was looking forward to the read-through and the get-to-know-you party afterwards.
I was so list for Ashfordle. They put on a damn good finger buffet.
You couldn't spit that the other way, could you, Ken?
Sorry, Squire. Tempura prawns. Very Moorish. Hey, speaking of Moorish, I've been chatting to our non-speaking handmaiden, Tanya. Yeah, Talia, whatever. She's the sort of sweet you could eat between meals without losing your appetite. Here, don't give me that look.
What look?
And don't say she's old enough to be my daughter.
I was going to say granddaughter, and with your track record, she might well be.
The words glass houses and stones spring to mind?
Yeah, well, I'm on the wagon as far as women are concerned.
Hello, boys. Oh, you two look guilty. What are you whispering about?
Just discussing the films of Jackie Chan.
And tempura prawns.
I don't do flesh.
Shame.
Vivienne's a paramilitary vegetarian.
These little mushroomy things are to die for.
You two worked together before?
Oh, we've got a bit of previous, haven't we, Charlie?
Are you still doing that foot thing?
Foot thing?
Reflexology. Yes, I still do the foot thing.
Does it work on legs? Only I get terrible sciatica. It's like a white-hot pain shooting right down me...
Last, some grown-ups.
Gavin Scholes was about my age, but dressed 30 years younger. He really shouldn't.
So, everyone happy?
I'd be a lot happier if I had another drink inside me.
I've got to go easy.
On the wagon, Gav?
No, just the old problem.
Well, maybe Vivienne could look at your feet.
There's nothing wrong with my feet.
Feet are just the starting point. Think of them as a gateway to a better state of
Nice
being.
one, man.
Thanks, Jack. Sorry, what?
Your belch.
Oh, right.
You're all right, yeah. What you did in the read-through, it's good.
Oh. Praise indeed from Jack Bradley, voted sexiest man on telly in a reader's poll.
Well, I've worked with a lot of old actors in air, sea, rescue, but most of them are like stuck in a rut.
Yeah. He was the professional northern lad next door with a cocky grin, a permatan and no beer gut.
They're not prepared to push the envelope.
That's why they loved him.
You got to hang your arse out there over the line.
And why I didn't.
I hate all that phony showbiz crap, but credit where it's due. People should be told when they're doing good work. Enough airheads and time wasters in this business, eh? Enough D-list celebs masquerading as actors.
He nodded towards Sally Luther.
Keep it up, mate. Better do the room.
Nice as it is to receive a compliment, I wondered who the hell Jack Bradley thought he was.
Go on, Gavin, just one.
I told you, I don't like mushrooms.
Well, you should. All that red meat, no wonder you've got gut problems.
I'm one of nature's
Oh,
carnivores.
come on, don't be a baby.
Charles, Ken, someone help me.
Viv's a predatory veggie and she's got you cornered.
don't know about you, Charlie, but I need a beer to wash down this wine.
Oh, I should have said no. I should have gone home. I should have known better.
Ah, biscuits. Biscuits must have. Biscuits.
Cookie thief, cookie thief.
Shut up! Just close the lid.
Oh, who buys a talking biscuit tin?
It was a present from our daughter.
Oh. Maybe you should get a talking Lucy to put it down, Charles. Put it... maybe not.
It's 2 a.m. You've woken me up.
Right, sorry.
I got an early start, so if you could try not to make too much noise.
Absolutely. Night. That went well.
Good, Benny. Oh, you don't feel as rough as you look.
Lower the voice to a moderate bellow, would you, Ken?
At least you made it in.
How do you mean?
Gareth's called in sick. We've got the boy putting us through our paces today.
The boy was Assistant Director Nick, who looked like a nervous 12-year-old. This doesn't bode well. What's up with Gavin?
Probably the same as you.
He said he was off the booze because of his IBS. Jack Bradley swanned over wearing a suede jacket which must have cost more than my gross earnings in a good year.
I've got a bad feeling about this, lads. I mean, I'm sure Nick's a nice guy and that, but his balls haven't dropped, and that's one thing a director needs.
Two?
Eh?
Two things, surely.
Well, I wouldn't trust Nick to find his with two hands and a map. I'm going to check out what's going on.
Legend in his own mind, that one.
I said this didn't bode well. And I was right. Rehearsals staggered on for the rest of the week with Nick doing a bad impression of a director, but tensions began to appear, as did new alliances.
Coming for a drink, Ken?
Not tonight, mate. I'm having sushi with Talia.
Sushi, eh?
Personally, I'd sooner have a pint and a pie, but I can put up with raw fish and seaweed if there's wild oats for pudding.
You smooth-tongued old romantic.
Anyone going to the pub?
Charles is.
Knowing full well I was trying to be faithful to my landlady, Ken thrust the gorgeous Sally Luther under my nose.
Come on then, Charles. First round's on me.
Sally, caught you. Don't forget you've got a costume fitting first thing.
Ben Ritson reminded me of an excitable cocker spaniel. The ASM stroke actor was still young enough to be stage struck.
Don't worry, Ben. It's in the diary.
Cool. Going anywhere nice tonight?
Well, just the drink with Charles. Come if you like.
Thanks, but Talia's asked me to join her for a sushi.
Has she? Oh, good.
The look on his face.
I think you're very naughty.
It's been known. I will be good. I will be good.
You two go back a long way.
I first met Ken in '74 when we did a two-hander at the Almost Free Theatre about the lost hours in the Führerbunker.
Who played Eva Braun?
A glove puppet. Happy days.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. It is you, isn't it?
I think it is.
Can I just say, I thought EastEnders went right downhill after you left.
Oh, well, that's very kind.
How serious we stopped watching. That was it, really. Sorry to interrupt. Have a nice evening.
Did you get a lot of that?
Used to get more a couple of years ago, but, well, it was worse then. A bit too raw.
You're going to think this odd, but I don't follow the soap, so I don't actually know what happened.
I was a victim of a ratings war.
Oh.
So they pushed me out the top floor window of the Queen Vic.
Drama.
Yeah, it was at the time. I didn't even have a drink and drug scandal to fall back on. One week I was on the cover of the Radio Times. Next week I was old news.
I thought you'd have been snowed under with offers.
Yeah, but I made a few bad choices. I mean, like, really bad. So I thought, stuff this, let's get back to basics. Trouble is, I didn't have much theatre experience, so I've been learning on the job and building up to this.
You're very brave.
A survival instinct.
No, I think it shows real dedication.
Try telling Jack, will you?
What is it with you two?
Wish I knew.
I thought maybe you had some history.
No way! I don't go for all that working-class hero, chest-beating alpha male crap.
I like men who enjoy a quiet drink and a good gossip.
Dear Lord, help me to be strong.
I don't know what Jack's problem is. Except I reckon he thinks I'm an airhead, trying to cash in on her TV profile. Whereas the truth is...
Having fun?
Until Ben turned up, I was having fun.
Thought you were going out with Talia and Ken.
I was, but Talia went home early with a headache. Then Ken went a bit sulky.
I knew how he felt.
Anyone want a drink?
Actually, I'm going to have to go when I finish this.
Oh.
But I'm sure Charles will join you.
Well,
okay. Another pint?
Thanks. That was unfair.
You're not the only one who can be naughty, Charles.
I really warmed to Sally that evening. She could have traded on her celebrity status, but instead of demeaning herself on some reality show, she'd started again from scratch. How could you not respect that?
Fall upon thy cheek and say, thrice welcome, drowned Viola.
How was the sushi? Cold and raw.
My father had a mole upon his brow.
And so had mine.
And died that day when Viola from her birth had numbered 13 years. Sorry, everyone. Nick, do you think Viola should be sad here?
Here we go.
Nick stared down, clinging to the text like an umbilical cord, while Jack looked like he was shaping up for a strop.
You know, because she's remembering her father, who she loved.
Sally, she's not bothered about her father now.
But I was thinking
Well, that's
maybe...
the problem.
Sorry.
Don't think. Act.
Actually, I was asking the director what he thought, not
Look,
what
I know you haven't done much Shakespeare,
Don't
but...
patronise me!
This isn't telly, love. You haven't been cast to play yourself.
I'm not your love.
Viola's an intelligent young woman. I know that's difficult, but think of it as a character part.
That is completely out of order.
Keep out of this, Ben.
You can't speak to Sally like that.
Was I talking to you?
No, but I'm talking to you, and I think you owe an apology.
Oh, really? Where do you get off telling me what to do?
Your problem's with me, not Ben.
When this lad's done anything apart from sweep the stage and make tea, maybe I'll listen to him. But till then, look, learn, and shut the f...
That's enough, Jack! Can we just get on?
It was a nasty moment for Sally, but a defining one in sealing the fate of Nick. Next day a suit arrived from Ashfordel. Gavin was too ill to come back, so they'd appointed an exciting Romanian wunderkind.
Charles, how's the weather in Los Angeles?
I've no idea. I'm on a bus in Tufnell Park.
Oh, that Charles.
Sorry to disappoint.
No, Jodie told me it was... Never mind, always a pleasure. Excited about your new director?
You've heard.
Of course I've heard, I hear everything. Exciting for you, very cutting edge, very now, very zeitgeist.
Yeah, so I hear. What do you know about him?
Alex Radelescu? Don't you go to the theatre?
I'm an actor. I can't afford the theatre.
Well, don't you read the critics?
I've got enough opinions of my own.
Radelescu's demand.
What man?
The man, demand.
Please, can you stop doing that?
He's the happening thing. Hungarian.
Romanian.
One of those. Made his name doing radical reinterpretations of the classics, the kind of productions that have Mark Lawson wetting his chinos. This could put you on the map, Charles. A Radelescu show never goes unnoticed.
So, that's the great Alex Radelescu. He's much smaller than I expected.
I resisted comparisons with Hitler, Napoleon, etc.
Okay, my friends, your attention please. This is the situation. We got 3 weeks to get this show up and running, which is like pretty intense, yeah? So normally I would insist on a couple of months rehearsal, so this is going to be like work, 24/7. Okay, so I'm going to start by giving you my thoughts on the text, yeah? So, okay, Twelfth Night is a play about sex. It's like sex.
Oh, God.
But I know a play is about sex. I hear you say, and yeah, sure, you're right. All human life is about sex.
Chance to be a fine thing.
And Shakespeare, who reflects all human life, naturally writes about sex, but nowhere is that more true than in the Twelfth Night. Exciting, young sex between Sebastian and Olivier, sure, but also Sebastian and Antonio.
Give me strength.
Not to mention old sex.
So let's not.
The geriatric gropings between Chateau Belch and Maria.
I shot a look at Vivienne, who caught my eye, blushed, and carried on listening intently to the tiny genius.
It's like the whole ambiguity thing, yeah? The confusion of sexual identity. This is what lies, for me, at the core of the play. Viola searching for her own sexuality by the cross-dressing. Orsino confronted by...
No! I wanted to scream. No. The play's about masses of things. That's the deal with Shakespeare.
Okay, so we bear all this in mind. Yeah? Right. Let's go to work.
Excuse me, can I just ask, are we picking up from where we left off? And it's all being blocked, and therefore, as it stands...
We'll make it clear to anyone else who has not understood. Forget your moves. Forget your blocking. Forget everything you think you know about the play. Because we start from scratch. We start with an empty space. And we start now.
Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. That's the next.
By tea break, I needed a hair of dog, so I locked myself in a cubicle with my trusty hip flask.
In my opinion, it's the best seafood restaurant in town. I mean, we should go one night after rehearsal.
Yeah, we should go there, absolutely.
I recognized the voice as Vasily Bogdan, our young Fabian.
Tell me honestly, Alex, what do you make of the company so far?
So diciamo Gavin Schools. Ne faccio tutto io, favore, buona Windows. No, I wasn't sure it would work out, but...
Well, it did. And now Gavin's off the scene, we can get down to some proper work.
Now Gavin's off the scene. That's what he said.
It sounds like good old professional bitchery to me. Drink up.
I wasn't sure it would work out. That sounds premeditated.
Oh, do me a favour.
Hang on, bear with me. Say there was a plan to get Gavin out and bring Alex in.
Gavin suffers with his guts. You told me that.
Yeah.
So he gets ill. Bad luck and bad timing. Alex happens to be available. Good luck and good timing. It's serendipity, Charlie boy, like most things in this business.
You didn't hear them talking.
You said most of it was in Romanian, so you couldn't have heard much either.
And is that serendipity? 2 Romanians in one production?
I never had you down for a xenophobe.
It's a pretty odd coincidence, and now we're stuck with Alex's wacky production.
Drop the paranoid conspiracy theory. Mark my words, we'll end up with a straight-down-the-line show, plus a couple of tricksy moments to please the critics. You're around, Squire.
Famous last words.
Okay, I've decided to introduce an opening dumb show. It's going to take the form of a ritualized orgy to highlight the themes of sexuality and sexual ambiguity.
Sorry, Alex, I don't want to interrupt your sexual flow, as it were, but isn't there a danger we could flag up too much too early?
Okay, much as I want your input, Charles, you leave the big picture to me, okay? Okay, people, we're going to move on.
Well, my problem is the big picture's going to end up a bit of a mess if the little pictures don't add up. For instance, this attraction between Sir Toby and Andrew Eggy-Cheek.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Alex.
Yeah, it's all in the text, Ken.
There's affection in the text, sure, but that's all it is.
You think this too, Ken?
Well, you know, I think Charlie's got a point.
Anybody else here could think that Charlie's got a point?
Some of the cast seemed irritated, others averted their eyes, but Alex looked at me as if I was dog muck on his shoe.
Okay, everyone. 10-minute break. Charles, moment, please. I do not mind confrontation, Charles, okay? In fact, I welcome the cut and thrust of debates, but I'm getting sick of your smart-ass comments.
I'm not trying to be smart-ass.
No, you are obstructing me at every turn, and I cannot direct an actor who refuses to take direction.
I can take direction as well as the next actor, but not when it's destroying the whole sense of the play.
Yeah, the only thing that is destructive here is you, yeah? So if Asphodel had let me, you would be out of the company, but contractually, I am stuck with you. Now, everyone else is dedicated to getting the show on a roll, yeah? So why don't you join us?
Jumped up little fungi of the British Isles. I picked the book up and flicked through. It fell open at The Toxicology of Native Fungi. Not exactly a standard green room reading matter. I had arranged a peace and reconciliation dinner with my landlady, but I wanted to win a few brownie points with the cast. I couldn't face 4 months as a pariah. Still, I should have phoned Francis.
Who would have on your barges?
Everyone was having fun except the waiters, the other diners, and me. Ken was all over Talia. Viv was explaining Reiki healing to Vasile and Alex, and Ben was enthralled to Sally's showbiz anecdotes. Only I sat on the sidelines, an untouchable.
I didn't order vegetable biryani, I ordered chicken madras. I'm a hunter-gathering carnivore. Where's my meat? I demand meat.
I'll swap if you like.
Very Christian of you, Charlie.
Anything to ingratiate myself and keep him happy. Unfortunately, Talia was what Ken wanted to keep him happy, but she upped and left halfway through the meal.
It's like trying to cope off with Cinder Bleederella. Oh, Gordon Bennett, my guts feel rough. Must be this lager. Let's get out of here and have some proper brown beer.
We sloped off to the George Robey. Several brown beers later, they chucked us out and we staggered back to my place, or rather, Francis's place.
Oh, lovely gaff, Charlie. Very restrained, very Conran. I could go a place like this, all minimum...
Oh, for God's sake, sit down before you fall down.
Oh. The trouble is, I'm genetically predisposed to be a slob. Oh, my gosh.
Here, have a scotch. It'll settle your stomach. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, word to the wise, Charlie. The more you resist Alex, the worse it'll get. Is it me or is it Very hot in here.
You've gone a very funny colour.
Charles, I thought we had an arrangement.
Francis, yeah, I can explain. Do you know, Ken?
I feel unpleasant.
Why is he green?
Oh, God.
Bathroom, Ken.
Oh.
Is that blood?
Freesias. My favourites. Yeah. Where's the scotch?
The nurse said you were nil by mouth.
Well, whiskey doesn't count. It's made of grain. It's practically muesli.
Ken had aged 10 years overnight. I tried to hide my shock.
So,
what's the prognosis?
Oh, they're still doing tests, but my money's on something iffy in that curry. Mind you, I was putting it away a bit more than usual, so maybe a combination of dodgy food and booze.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh-oh. I can see the old Charles Paris cogs whirring. First Gavin, now you think there's a Romanian conspiracy to poison me, too.
It's a bit of a coincidence, you've got to admit.
No, I haven't. For one, stomach bugs tend to be highly contagious, and two, why me?
You've openly disagreed with Alex.
Not as much as you.
So it hasn't crossed your mind for 1 minute?
Since I was wheeled in here, I can honestly say your Tonto theories have been the last thing on my mind.
Sorry. You must be feeling pretty lousy.
Who's going to take over?
Ollie's filling in while you're off.
Look at me, Charlie. There's no way I'm coming back. Tell the truth, I'm more concerned about MRSA than 12th Night.
Of course.
All your crackpot ideas come to that.
I'll, let you get some rest.
One thing. I still think your poisoning theory is completely loopy, but if someone had tampered with the food, they ballsed up.
How do you mean?
Well, the waiter cocked up my order and you very kindly swapped dishes. So, if there was poison in the lamb biryani, it must have been meant...
No, that's it. Then Ken Carter collapsed in vivid technicolor after an Indian meal, and I began to suspect foul play.
I did that. Yes, black Moroccan olives. Where are the olives? Where are the olives? Where are the
Oh,
olives?
yeah, and my flat had blown up, so I was lodging with my estranged wife and attempting to get back into her good books.
No, I know. One mozzarella di bufala. There we go. Yes, there we go.
Don't get me wrong, this wasn't about sex. I mean, obviously sex would be nice too, but I just desperately wanted to get back to the way we used to be. Anyway, this was why I was struggling to do a Jamie Oliver and knock up a Paca Sunday lunch.
Oh, now, preheat pan with olive oil. I've done that. It doesn't say how hot, but never mind. Then lightly saute shallots.
The lid. No, there's no lid. Tea towel on fire! Fire extinguisher. Where's the bloody fire extinguisher? Oh, God. Hello.
What are you doing?
No. Just a spot of lunch. It's all under control.
Yeah, fire blanket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Not satisfied with blowing up your own flat, you try to burn down my house!
There's a nice bottle in the fridge.
Needless to say, lunch was not an unalloyed success, but over a scratch ploughman's, I tried to make amends. I popped into the hospital to see Ken again, and he sent his profuse apologies.
Did he?
Yeah. He said he'd pay for any damages.
Nice of him.
So I booked a man to come and steam clean the rug.
Thank you.
And the sofa should come up like new.
Good.
They said it was money well spent having the upholstery treated when you bought it.
Well, that's reassuring for the next time one of your friends comes over.
It wasn't Ken's fault, Francis.
He just inadvertently drank vast amounts of beer topped up with scotch.
I think he was poisoned.
Yeah, poisoned by alcohol.
Ken is a highly experienced drinker. If he hadn't frittered away his talent, he could have turned pro. No, I think someone spiked his food, just like they spiked Gavin's.
Who? A critic, perhaps? Quick, phone Billington and find out where he was on the night in question.
Very funny.
Well, honest.
I think somebody wanted to get rid of Gavin to make way for Alexandru Radelescu. There's something going on between him and Vasile Bogdan.
And Ken? Why would they want to poison him?
There's a possibility they were after me.
I can't imagine why anyone would do a thing like that.
Ha, ha.
Well, come on, then. Why would they want to kill you?
For one, I dared to question the great Radelescu's interpretation of the text.
Hardly a motive for attempted murder.
Alex hates me.
Charles.
He's already told me I'm only in the company on sufferance.
I've got to say, this all sounds a tad paranoid.
Maybe Francis was right. When I said it out loud, my theories did sound a bit sketchy.
Any news on your flat?
Well, I keep leaving messages on my landlord's machine, but he hasn't.
Well, keep trying, will you?
Sure. Good film last night?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Did you go alone or...
With a friend.
Uh-huh.
Not that that's any of your business.
Absolutely. Anyone I know?
No.
Right.
Someone I met at an international conference.
I didn't know you went to international conferences.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Clearly. So, another teacher or...
House Rule 3. We always respect each other's privacy
and personal space. I wouldn't dream of infringing on your personal space.
Good.
Anyway, I had enough to worry about with the coming week's rehearsals and the first preview hurtling towards us at a gut-churning speed.
Good weekend, Charles?
Known better. Sally Luther was looking particularly bright-eyed for a Monday morning. How about you?
Oh, thanks to Alex, I got to be word perfect as Viola and Sebastian.
Oh.
So I spent most of the weekend learning my lines in the bath.
If it'll help, we could do a bit of that together.
It's not a very big bath.
No, I meant...
Joke.
Yes, of course.
Seriously, though, I wouldn't mind doing a line run sometime.
Sure.
Just bring your own loofah.
Yeah, right. Dear God, make me worthy of Frances, even though she's being a cow and a half.
Okay, people, your attention, please. Attention. I've just come off the phone from the hospital, and the bad news is Ken will not be well enough in time to join us again. I know. It's a tough call, but we are going to have to get our asses in gear and push on, which means that I have to make a decision.
By rights, the part should have gone to Ollie, Ken's understudy, but little Ben Ritson sat bolt upright like an eager schoolboy, even though he was way too inexperienced.
Okay, so I know you all agree that Ollie has been doing a fantastic job, so let us hear it for our new Andrew Aguchi. Okay, people, back to work.
I managed to get through the morning without incurring the wrath of Radelescu, but the strain took its toll. Above the rehearsal room was a little balcony used for storing chairs, perfect for Sudoku, a nip of bells, or a quiet lunchtime nap.
Anyone here?
What?
Probably all in the pub.
Why do the British drink so much?
It's a Northern European thing, something to do with the miserable climate.
No, that's the only way they can talk to the opposite sex.
Oh, like Ken trying to chat up Talia.
Oh, that's gross. Thank God Ollie is playing Aguchi.
Hey, man.
He's going to do a much better job than Carter ever would.
Well, Ken's such a lush. He's a complete liability.
He's not the only one, yeah?
If you ask me, Toby Belch is wasted on an actor like Charles.
Oh, so that's what Charles is.
Oh, what I could do with that part.
Oh, believe me, I had the conversation with the producers, but Unfortunately, you are at least 20 years too young.
And 20 kilos too light.
Yeah. Eavesdroppers never hear good of themselves, but even Francis wouldn't have put that down to paranoia. I was tempted to make my presence known and watch the buggers squirm, but decided to hold my tongue and rise above it. After all, I was a professional.
Do you make an alehouse of my lady's house, that ye squeak out your cosier's catches without any mitigation or remorse of voice?
Okay, let me stop you there, Okay, there's something missing from this scene, so why is Malvolio so angry with Belch and Eguchik?
Well, it's late.
Yeah.
We're drunk.
Yeah.
And we're arsing around in a court he runs on rigid puritanical lines.
Okay, yeah, but we need to see more. We need to see something visual, something to outrage his uptight anal sensibilities.
Well, Belch and Eguchik are pissed, so I suppose their doublets would be undone.
Yes, okay.
I guess, maybe covered in wine.
Okay,
stains.
it's good, Charles, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this, I like it.
Oh.
You speak from experience, eh?
Well, you know.
Okay, but let's push it further. Okay,
right.
we got the doublets undone.
Yeah.
Good, very good. Wine stains, good. But what lies beneath the doublets?
Shirts.
Shirts, right? Okay, shirts. But okay, what sort of shirts?
Linen shirts.
Yeah, linen. Okay, I like it. Filthy linen, disgusting, smelly linen ingrained with.
I'm not sure, Alex. I mean, Sir Toby may be an old rake, but I don't think he's entirely.
T-shirts. Okay, not any old T-shirts.
No.
T-shirts printed with slogans like we got the troops out of Iraq.
Right.
Impeach Bush.
Okay.
Meat is murder.
The only gay in the village.
We are on a roll here. Okay, we are cooking with gas. We are. Oh, hey, how about this? We got the clown. He delivers his lines to audience with a microphone. Yeah, like a stand-up comedian.
There have been some clever bastards. Lucky bleeders, lucky bleeders. There have been some clever bastards.
For 5 minutes, I was the golden boy, one of the gang, but when I voiced a reservation about the T-shirts, I was immediately forced back into the role of reactionary old fart.
How did it occur to you that maybe you are a reactionary old fart?
No, it has not.
Just a thought.
Francis had allowed me to take her out to dinner, a reward for being a good boy all week. I reject reactionary and fart. Old, I reluctantly accept, but I prefer to think of myself as young, middle-aged.
Well, I prefer to think of myself as 22 and a size 10, but it's self-delusional.
You'll always be 22 in my eyes.
You'll always need glasses.
Why can't you accept a genuine compliment from me?
Nothing from you is ever genuine.
Ow!
The truth's often painful.
Well, then again, you always hurt the one you love. And you know I love you.
So predictable!
What? How?
We can't have a civilised dinner without you trying to infiltrate my knickers.
I think they missed that in the kitchen.
I'm sure they've heard worse.
And infiltrating your knickers had not crossed my mind. Also, I am not predictable.
Really? Let's see. We had a dinner date, but you went off with a cast for an Indian. Predictable. You said you wouldn't bring people back to the house without telling me, then turned up with Ken, who, for good measure, puked all over my soft furnishings. Predictable.
Well, I may be predictably unreliable, but in a sense, that makes me reliably unpredictable.
I'll tell you what your trouble is. You make promises on the spur of the moment, and in that moment you really mean them, but the next moment you get a better offer and it's all forgotten. Bye-bye promises.
Well, that's me wrapped up neat and tidy.
Just telling it like it is.
Maybe I should go to therapy, sort myself out.
Laugh if you like, but it might not be such a bad idea.
I could write a letter to my ego, address the flashpoints. Maybe I could learn to self-actualize my commitment issue.
I sense over defensive hostility.
There might even be a name for my condition. Hey, maybe I've got a syndrome. That'd be a conversation opener for your next dinner party.
Let's get the bill.
Don't you want a pudding? And once again, peace and reconciliation went out the window.
Oh, that record is lively in my soul. He finished indeed his mortal act that day that made my sister 13 years.
If nothing lets to make us happy both, but this, my masculine usurped attire, do not embrace me till each... do not embrace me till each I'm sorry, line.
Of place, time, fortune.
Oh, God.
Can you not do that, Jack?
Well, come on, Sally.
Come on what?
We're coming up to the tech and you're still on the book.
Well, huffing and puffing doesn't help.
Okay, let's take a break. 15 minutes, everyone. Jack, come here. Okay.
Ignore him.
Easier said.
Just try not to let him get to you.
I know you're right, but... Oh, I'm sorry, Charles. I'm going to get some air.
What is that woman's problem?
It seemed perfectly obvious to me that Sally's problem was Jack Bradley, but I wasn't going to give him the satisfaction of knowing how much he'd got to her.
I think it's all this experimental stuff, the two of you swapping roles backwards and forwards all the time.
But that's what's so exciting about theatre.
Yeah.
And it's what's going to make this such a bloody good production.
You think?
Don't you?
I thought it was probably going to be a bloody great mess from beginning to end, but I said,
it's a very challenging piece of drama.
Oh, too right, mate. And that's what theatre should be. It's our job to challenge the audience, not to make them feel better about themselves. The trouble with Sally is she started at the wrong end of the business.
How do you mean?
She went straight into telly and it spoilt her.
a bit rich coming from TV's Mr. Sex. It seemed to me that Jack was trying a bit too hard for professional credibility. How desperate was he to prove he was more than just a pretty face? So I decided to pay Gavin a visit to see how he was doing.
Good times and bum times, I've seen them all, and my dear, I'm still here.
Barium enemas, colonoscopies, urine samples, stool samples, blood, sweat and tear samples, you name it, they've tested
And
it.
they still don't know what it is.
3 times they lost my blood test results. 3 times. I tell you, the system's in melt. Ow! Oh, come to that, so's my system.
But what did the doctors say?
I see from your notes you're a theatre director. Used to do a bit of acting myself, medical reviews mainly. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of your problem, if you'll pardon the Oh, I just hope they get there in the end before the end gets to me.
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing like that.
I won't bore you with my symptoms, Charles, but you have no idea. I mean, just
And to rectify this, Gavin took me on an unexpurgated cook's tour of his alimentary tract, sparing not a single gruesome detail.
so sore. You haven't touched your fig roll.
No, I'm fine, thanks. I suppose the doctors excluded food poisoning at the outset.
Oh, they'd have spotted anything like that straight away. And food poisoning never lasts that long.
I just remembered that wild mushroom tartlet Vivienne was so keen on you trying at the party.
You think Vivienne wanted to poison me?
Well,
why would she want to poison me? I'd just given her a job.
I don't suppose you happen to know who in the cast is interested in fungi?
Not a clue.
Only after you got ill, I found a book in the green room called Fungi of the British Isles.
Makes a change from the Da Vinci Code. Although I don't like your implication that someone wanted me off the show.
No, nothing like that, Gav. I just thought, someone might have been messing around with magic mushrooms and spiked some party food for a laugh.
Time for a pink one.
Oh.
Pass that pillbox, would you?
Yeah, sure. You've worked with Jack Bradley before, haven't you?
Well, I gave him his first big break, long before he became the housewife's choice. Oh, he jumped at the chance to do 12th Night. Jack's one of those actors who needs a theatre fix now and then, flex the old muscles. He was the one who suggested I get Vasile for Fabian. He said he was knockout in She Stoops to Conquer.
Wasn't that another of Alex's radical reinterpretations?
Yes, and I think she did a lot more than conquer when she stooped.
Sounds like Alex.
Oh, dear. Are you not seeing eye to eye with this week's theatrical genius?
We have our flashpoints. I put Jack on my list of suspects, but none of it added up. So he recommended Vasile for 12th Night, and Vasile might have wanted Alex to direct, but why would Jack? Kudos? A higher profile theatre gig for the TV star? But would he poison Gavin for that? Vasile and Alex clearly disliked Ken, but if it was the food that poisoned him, it was the food that was meant for me. I could already hear Francis's voice.
I've got to say, this all sounds a tad paranoid.
But just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you.
Pints of bitter and a large scotch, please.
With the tech and dress rehearsals looming, the days were intense, and by the evening I was desperate for a quiet drink.
Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Hello, Charles.
Hello. Hi. Yeah.
We still haven't had that line run, have we?
No, that's no, that's right.
We'll have to put something in the diary.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be yeah. I had a feeling Sally had been sent by a playful god to test me, but I was saving myself for Francis. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm meeting Ben and Talia in a minute.
Right. I couldn't face a whole evening of youthful enthusiasm, so I decided to cut and run.
Come in, Charles.
Hi. Just to let you know I'm back.
Very considerate.
Huh. Shall I block up or... ooh, what's this? Handle?
Bach.
Of course, yeah. JS or...
JS.
JS. What an amazing bunch, eh? Compose all morning and then down the coffee shop for a latte and a slice of strudel.
Classical music never was your thing.
No. I'm more rock than baroque. Having said that, I'm very partial to a bit of the old Magnificat. Music by Bach, lyrics by God.
I'll lock up.
Right. I'll turn in then.
I suppose you'll be off soon?
Off?
The run starts out of town, so I assumed...
Yes. I've been meaning to... thing is, it's not very far out of town, so I was rather hoping, if it's all right with you, to commute.
Every night?
It's on the main line.
No skin off my nose.
I don't really want to live cheek by jowl with the others.
Especially when there's a mad poisoner on the loose.
Ha ha.
No one else gone down with suspicious symptoms today?
Good night, Francis.
Oh, I'm having someone over for dinner Friday, so I'd appreciate it if you could eat out.
Oh, right. Absolutely. Is this your international conference, friend?
House Rule 3, NYDB.
NYDB...
None of your damned business.
Point taken. I'll be late anyway, but if he's still here, I'll try not to disturb you.
Thanks. Night.
Night. So it is a man. Okay, baby. Two can play at that game. As it was summer, the run wasn't only starting out of town, but in an open-air theatre.
What are you doing there, Charles?
What am I doing where?
There.
What am I doing on the stage?
Yeah, that is a question I keep asking myself.
Well, I thought we were lighting Act 2, Scene 3.
No, not yet.
But you
said...
said...
just get off the stage. Talia.
There's never a gun when you need one.
Ignore him.
I wish I could.
Oh, don't let him get to you. That's what you said to me about Jack.
Did it work?
No. Cup of tea?
I prefer a large scotch.
Tea's the best I can offer, but I've got a nice Earl Grey in my dressing room.
Well, Earl Grey it is. Ooh, how come you got a sofa? I haven't got a sofa.
Search me.
I'm squeezed into a broom cupboard with Ollie and Ben.
Rather you than me.
Oh, Ben or Ollie?
Shouldn't be nasty, but Ben. Shift up.
Well, he's your official fan club.
Oh, he's a sweet boy and ridiculously keen, but all that enthusiasm gets a bit wearing after a while.
It's like Talia.
Oh, but she's lovely.
Well, sure.
And gorgeous.
If you go for big brown eyes and pre-Raphaelite hair.
Not that you'd notice.
Well, it doesn't matter what I notice anymore. I'm officially middle-aged and consequently off the radar when it comes to attractive, eligible women.
It's middle-aged women who become invisible. Men are supposed to get more attractive as they get older.
That's a myth. Anyway, it's nothing you need worry about for a very long time.
You're a bit of a flirt, Charles Paris.
No, not me.
I know your reputation.
Well, maybe once, but as the crow's feet multiply, the charm subtracts.
Are you fishing for compliments?
No. Well, yes, wherever I can get them.
You're shameless.
When you get to my age, you can't afford dignity. Oh, my back.
Oh, let's get a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, what if somebody walks in?
It's the Yale, and I've got the only key.
Well, yeah, but...
Shut up and come here.
Sally Luther to the stage, please. Sally Luther to the stage.
Oh, damn.
We'll
Yeah.
have to postpone.
Yes, absolutely. Till closing time. Of course, I should have gone straight up to my room.
Pretentious
A
and
little
horrid.
Evening all.
Charles, I wasn't expecting you back so early.
Sorry, rain stopped play. Hello there. I'm Charles. Francis's friend, lodger.
Sky.
How'd you do, Scott? beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah.
What's that, Armagnac?
Actually, it's Calvados.
Ooh.
I got a taste for it when I was travelling in France.
Ooh, I bet you did, Calvados. I haven't tasted Calvados since we took Juliet to Brittany when she was... How old was she, Francis?
I really can't remember.
Must be, 25... No, 30 years ago. Probably before you were born, Scott.
Won't you have a glass?
Well, that sounds civilly common of you, but I don't want to play goose-gogs between you and my one-time partner in crime.
Not at all. We were just talking shop.
Well, in that case, I wouldn't say...
Francis tells me you're an actor.
Well, I'm really a waiter in between restaurants. Cheers. Mm. Mm.
It's probably a terrible thing to say, but would I have seen you on...
Well, I do more theatre than movies or telly.
Charles is rehearsing at the moment.
Mm. Oh. Yes, I'm playing Sir Toby Belch in William Shakespeare's Twelfth Night.
Yes, I know the play.
Oh.
Scott's a professor of literature.
Oh, at an American university.
Canadian.
Professor now. Isn't that what we call a lecturer this side of the pond? I'm hopelessly out of touch with academia, but when I was at Oxford...
What college?
Hertford, Evelyn Waugh's alma mater.
Ah, I was a Rhodes Scholar at Marlin, and Oscar Wilde's.
So, you teach?
Scott's been setting up a course over here on Canadian literature.
Canadian literature. Now, I'm going to show my ignorance.
I'm sure not.
American, yeah, I can think of any number of American writers, but Canadian.
Oh, Margaret Atwood, Alice Munro, Michael Ondaatje, Robert Service, Malcolm Lowry, Carol Shields, Marshall McLuhan, Mordecai Richler. I mean, obviously, I'm just listing the ones you might have heard of.
I'll give you a ring tomorrow. What the hell was all that?
Well, what?
Don't be obtuse, Charles. Trying to patronise Scott.
I said I was showing my ignorance.
Don't undersell yourself. You looked a complete idiot. Showing off about Oxford.
He joined in. Surely that makes him a partial idiot.
You were like schoolboys comparing willies.
Oh, I draw the line somewhere. I wouldn't want to intimidate the lad.
Don't be so sure of yourself.
Oh, so Scott is more than just a friend. Yeah, I know. House Rule 3.
I asked you to give me some space tonight, but you couldn't do it, could you?
So this was some kind of test.
You are so solipsistic. No, it wasn't a test. I just wanted the house to myself. This is precisely why we could never... Oh, I'm going to bed.
Solipsist? How dare she? Drunk as I was, I knew I'd gone too far. I also had a feeling I'd be looking for alternative accommodation before long.
For the third time, Vivienne, all Italia, Vasily on stage now. Everyone else, get off. Jonathan, come here.
Alex is going to have a heart attack before he's 50.
Give the public what they want.
Oh.
I suppose an irritating pain in the bum is the price we pay for working with a genius.
Speaking of pain, I was most distressed when we were so rudely interrupted yesterday.
Me too.
And I was rather hoping we could pick up where we left off.
Well, that would be nice sometime.
Like now.
Now?
Let's go to my dressing room and run through our line.
The route to Sally's dressing room was through a maze of poorly lit, shrub-lined paths. Can we slow down?
I just want to maximise our work time.
Well, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I mean, we're bound to get called just... Oh! I'm not good at nature. I'm not.
Fresh air's good for you.
I'm an urban creature. You don't know what's lurking out there with wild animals, with teeth and claws.
What was that?
It's probably a squirrel. Worried he'll sell your stories to the Sun.
Shut up and kiss me.
I can't do this. I need a bed, soft lights and music.
Ouch!
What?
I don't know. Something jabbed into me.
This isn't going to work.
You're right. Look, come back to my place tonight. We'll pick up where we left off.
Well, it had to be better than rolling in the bushes, and I was pretty sure I'd have the feeling back in my left leg by then.
We'll open a bottle of wine and have a nice, relaxed evening. Promise.
But it was a promise she'd never keep.
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment like a worm i' the bud feed on her. Feed on her.
Somebody give her a line, please.
Like a worm i' the bud.
For God's sake!
Shut up, Alex!
Don't tell me to
Can't you see she's choking, Sally? Sally, somebody call an ambulance! Now!
But everyone seemed to be moving in slow motion. It was all horribly familiar, but I could tell that no ambulance was going to be fast.
This video was uploaded to the channel Thinking Out Louder. Please like, comment and subscribe to the Thinking Out Louder channel. Thank you.
A Charles Paris mystery. Sicken and So Die, dramatised by Jeremy Front, from the novel by Simon Brett, with Bill Nighy as Charles Paris. Episode 3.
You don't normally associate Twelfth Night with a high body count, but our production seemed cursed. We'd lost a director and an actor to severe gastric sickness. Then last night, with the first preview looming, our viola collapsed during a rehearsal and died on stage.
Toast burning, Charles.
What? Oh, sorry.
I was convinced this wasn't a run of bad luck and that someone was poisoning the cast.
Should I do that?
No, it's fine. I was also convinced that I was next on the list.
Jam's in the cupboard.
Of course, Francis thought I was being paranoid.
Mind the jug.
Damn.
Let me do it.
Well, no, I broke it. I'll clear it.
Sit down, Charles. You're all over the place this morning.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologise. Just take a coffee in the other room.
Right. I'd been lodging with my estranged wife since my flat blew up. The arrangement was a bit tense, but I've got to say she'd been exceptionally gentle with me since I got home last night.
There you go. Toast and jam.
Thanks, darling. I mean, Francis, sorry.
You're still in shock.
It was so horrible. I was actually holding her when she was... I mean, everyone else was there too, you know.
You really liked Sally, didn't you?
As a friend...
Oh, of course.
What was the point? She read me like a book. The A to Z of philanderers. Every time I close my eyes, I see her face.
And nobody knows how it happened.
All I know is she said something jabbed her while she was in the bushes backstage, withholding the detail that I was in the bushes with her.
This is your crazed killer with a syringe full of poison.
Okay, put like that, it sounds far-fetched.
Well, I imagine the police will be handling it now, so if there is anything suspicious going on, they'll dig it up.
At least you agree it looks suspicious.
I said if. Leave it to the police and don't get involved.
But if someone did try to poison me that night at the Indian restaurant, I'm already involved.
Just don't go looking for trouble.
Steady on, Francis. Almost sounds like you're concerned about me. I got to the theatre early, hoping to sniff around before everyone turned up. It had rained overnight, so I got soaked looking for the spot where Sally and I had grappled the day before. Crawling around on all fours, I wasn't even sure what I was looking for. A poisoned dart? A discarded syringe?
Charles?
Oh, bloody hell, Viv, I nearly had a heart attack.
What are you doing lurking in the bushes?
What? Well, I was watching, a bullfinch.
I never had you down as a twitcher.
Oh, yeah, I'm a regular Bill-Oddie, me.
Everyone's in the green room. Apparently Alex has reached a decision.
Right.
Okay, take all your attention, please. Attention. Yeah, it's been a tough night, and I know some of you think that we should pull the show. So I hear what you're saying, but I've been up all night with producers, and we have decided now to go ahead.
Talia Northcote, Sally's understudy, was looking decidedly pale.
Oh my God!
What's wrong?
I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
I'm not ready.
You'll be fine.
What do you think?
Absolutely. I lied to bolster her confidence.
Alex, can I ask, are you intending to stick to the present schedule?
Yes, Talia.
I'm sorry, Alex. Everyone, I don't want to let you all down, but I don't think I'm ready. I mean, I know most of the lines, but there's the blocking.
Yeah, that's okay, Talia. It's okay, because Jack and Sally, they were interchanging. Now he is going to play Sebastian and Viola.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it will enhance the conceptual overview of the play.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not bloody all right. A couple of extra rehearsals and I could have done it.
Ben Ritson was also trembling with rage. In life, he'd have done anything for Sally. Now she was dead, he had to speak up.
Can I just say, I know I'm not the only person who thinks we're showing a lack of respect to Sally's memory.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Ben, but I like to think of this very much as an epitaph for poor Sally.
Yeah, I agree with Alex.
Yeah, well, you would.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've just doubled the size of your role.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Okay, trust me, Ben, trust me. This was a tough call, but I've made it for the creative integrity of the production.
Cheers, Alex. Can I just add that Sally was a highly professional actress and that we should all dedicate this show to her name?
Very touching from the man who called Sally a time-wasting, airhead, D-list celebrity.
Come in, Charles.
I didn't want to burst in if you
It's very considerate, but it's just me.
Ah.
I hear the show's still on.
How did you hear?
Maurice phoned for a chat.
I don't know which part of that sentence surprises me most. The fact that my agent called, or that he called for a chat.
He was very talkative.
It can't be the same Maurice.
We were on for ages.
His body must have been taken over by aliens. What's the music?
Steve Reich.
It's very, repetitive.
It was a present from Scott.
Oh. Cultured guy, young Scott.
Will you stop calling him young?
Well, he is young, isn't he?
Younger than me, but not as young as some of the girls you've hooked up with over the years.
Okay.
You seen the papers today?
Well, I haven't had time.
Seems your friend Sally had a stalker. Here.
Beneath a picture of Sally was a bog-standard showbiz obit. I skimmed to the bit about some woman who'd followed her around for months, then vanished without trace when the police made an appearance. Interesting.
You want to be grateful you're unknown.
Thanks. A large scotch at bedtime usually knocks me out, but not that night. My mind was swimming in a soup of fragmented thoughts, all those names, faces, and disjointed events leading up to Sally's death.
These little mushroomy things are to die for.
Enough airheads and time wasters in this business, eh? Enough D-list celebs masquerading as actors.
And now Gavin's off the scene, we can get down to some proper work.
Is that blood? Ouch!
What?
I don't know. Something jumped into me.
What? Whoa. Oh. 5:30. Oh, God. The British love nothing more than standing shoulder to shoulder in the face of adversity, and the spirit of the Blitz was alive and well when we went charging towards the first preview. Even I managed to throw myself into Alex's cutting-edge zeitgeist production.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the 12th Night Company. This is your half-hour call. Your half-hour call. Thank you.
Okay, people, your attention, please. Thank you. So, it has been an intense journey, but we arrive. So, I thank you for your hard work, for your dedication, and I thank you for your trust. So, my friends, you go out there and give them theatre!
Hooray! Music be the food of love. Play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken.
and so die. That strain again. It had a dying fall.
A great while ago, the world began with a hey, ho, the wind and the rain. But that's all one. Our play is done, and we'll strive to please you every day.
Much as it pains me to admit it, Alexandru Radelescu pulled off yet another coup de théâtre.
Well done, Charlie.
Well done, you. Well done.
There you go. Champagne for the lady.
Thanks.
And one for you, Charles.
Cheers.
Cheers.
How you did that, you just pulled off a hell of a trick.
I tell you, mate, I was flying by the seat of my pants.
But you did it.
We all did it.
So, what's all this?
Vasily Bogdan slouched over with the face of an Easter Island statue.
We were just congratulating ourselves.
You did well, Jack.
I think we all pulled off a minor miracle.
I wasn't in the zone tonight.
Oh, rubbish. Give me a hug, you silly boy.
Vasily was playing for sympathy. Still, it was the first time I'd noticed how buddy-buddy he and Viv had become.
Don't worry, guys. Tomorrow I'll raise my game.
Whatever that meant.
Has anyone seen Alex? I hope he's happy.
Oh, I think he got what he wanted.
A flicker passed between Vasily and Viv, and I was wondering if it meant anything or nothing when...
Ah, the man of the moment!
Alex walked towards us, head back, arms outstretched as if he was about to embrace the entire cast.
What can I say, eh? Hey, what I tell you, Charles? You hear, audience, when you kissed Ague cheek, you could feel the sexual tension. There was tangible...
There was the small matter of an unresolved death hanging over it. All the way home, my mind flitted from thought to thought. Who'd want Gavin off the show? Did someone poison Ken, or was it meant for me? Where did Sally fit into the equation? Was there an equation, or was I just a paranoid fantasist? One Aussie Grenache and a bowl of marinated olives.
Lovely.
This used to be a proper pub before the British discovered seared scallops and spatchcocked chickens.
I prefer it now.
That's because you're a girl.
I haven't been a girl for 35 years, but thanks for the compliment.
We had a late call, so I asked Frances out for lunch, and to my amazement, she said yes. And what the hell's pan-fried tuna? I mean, how else are they supposed to fry it? In a bucket?
Are you going to moan all through lunch?
Beer's all right.
Thank God for that.
So, how's Scott?
He's busy setting up his course.
Canadian literature.
Well?
What?
Well, I'm waiting for the facetious remark.
I've already apologised for that. I'm a reformed sarky bastard.
Show's been well reviewed?
Yeah, it's called the Radelescu effect.
Can't wait to see it.
Well, wait till it comes to the West End.
What's happening about Sally Luther?
I don't think there's been a post-mortem yet, but I reckon they'll be in for a shock.
Come on then, Inspector Paris, who's in the frame?
Okay, well, Alex had the most to gain from Gavin dropping out, but he wasn't on the scene. However, he might have had an accomplice in Vasile. They knew each other, and I heard them talking Romanian.
It's not actually a crime in itself.
But I heard Vasile saying that now Gavin was off the scene, they could get down to some proper work.
Wow, he actually said that?
Okay.
Well, it's hardly proof of murder. And what did he have to gain by Sally's death? The sound of a theory crumbling.
Well, Jack Bradley hated Sally, and he's desperate to reinvent himself as a serious actor, and he and Sally were alternating roles, so odds on he'd take over both if she went.
Sounds a tad unlikely.
Unless Jack's in cahoots with Vasile. Maybe they conspired to get Gavin out and Alex in.
It's too complicated, too many things to go wrong.
Well, yes, but if...
Well, that's the problem with your theory. It's all ifs and maybes.
Okay, fact. 1 minute Sally Luther was a fit, healthy young woman. The next minute she was dead. Fact. I was with her when she felt that jab.
Charles?
I was helping her with her lines.
In the bushes?
Well, yes. Actually.
Speculation.
What?
Was the killer after her or you? Fact, I'm absolutely starving. Excuse me, is there any chance our food might arrive?
Ladies and gentlemen of the 12th Night Company, this is your 15-minute call. Your 15-minute call.
Another full house tonight. Alex says the advance bookings are looking good for London.
Well, the reviews have been extremely positive.
Helped, it must be said, by poor Sally's death.
So cynical, Charles.
He's right. And I still think the producers should have pulled the plug straight away.
We all know what you think.
And what good would it have done apart from putting us all out of work?
That's all you lot care about.
Maybe you should care about it a bit more.
What's that supposed to mean?
This isn't a game, Ben. It's how some of us make our bloody living.
Jack!
Well, I mean...
It's just a pity that we get all this extra publicity on the back of Sally's death.
A pity? Is that all it is to you?
Of course, we'd rather have Sally here and less publicity.
Of course we would.
Lad I grew up with got married a year ago. Wakes up one morning, feels a bit woozy. Massive heart attack, bang, all over.
Yeah. That's probably what happened to Sally.
It didn't look like a heart attack to me.
What then?
Anaphylactic shock.
Was she allergic to anything?
I often think that if you wanted to bump someone...
Oh, you are a macabre bugger, Charles.
No, but if you did and you knew they had an allergy, all you'd have to do was expose them to peanuts or whatever it was.
Who'd want to kill Sally?
Yes, who would?
Well, we've all got pasts, people we've wronged, enemies.
What are you looking at me for?
I wasn't.
I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say we were big mates, but I didn't wish her any harm.
Of course not. Who would?
Everybody loved Sally.
She had a stalker a few years ago.
Who hasn't?
I haven't.
So, what skeletons have you got in your cupboard, Charles?
More than I'd care to mention. How about yours? Vasile cracked a deadpan smile. He didn't give much away, but he had planted an idea in my head.
I'm sorry, but I think it's incredibly bad taste turning Sally's death into a game of Cluedo.
The show was a bit anticlimactic after the adrenaline-fueled tour de force of the previous evening. Afterwards, the usual gang headed for the Star of Bengal. But I had plans of my own. Screwdriver, torch, pencil, hip flask. That's better. Alex, Viv and Vasile were sharing a cottage about half a mile from the theatre, so I reckoned a full Indian meal with drinks should give me enough time to break in and have a snoop around. Someone had conveniently left a downstairs window ajar. At least they left the lid down. I switched on the torch, crept out into the darkened hall and headed straight upstairs. I still didn't know exactly what I was looking for, but I wondered if there might be more in Vasile's cupboard than the poker face let on. 3 doors gave onto the landing. I felt like Goldilocks. Ip dip sky blue. Who's it, not you? I shone the torch. An old wardrobe, a dressing table, an iron-frame bed with a pile of books on the bedside table. 1,000 Sudokus and a Tony Parsons. Neither officially toxic. As I moved away, I kicked something heavy which skidded under the bed. Fungi of the British Isles. Well. But who lives in a room like this? The torch beam lit a highly polished wooden box on an old dressing table. What have we got here? Bloody hell. Inside the box was an array of small glass vials. Aconite, belladonna, arsenic. Damn. Okay, Charles, keep calm. Yeah, go and fetch a corkscrew and then I can get the hell out of here.
Don't need one, babe. It's a screw top.
Oh, yeah, screw top, yeah. And how about you, babe, yeah? Are you screw top?
Oh, no.
That's for you to find out.
Please, go to another room. Go to Romania. Go anywhere, but not in here. I suddenly remembered Run for Your Wife, Frinton Rep, 1985, and without thinking found myself curled up under the bed with a face full of fluff balls and a long-forgotten sock.
I've got a terrible feeling my clothes are about to fall off.
Oh, this is terrible. Quick, lie down, lie down.
Oh, lordy lord. That it should come to this.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I started listing all the British Prime Ministers since Disraeli.
Oh, Alex.
Gladstone.
Don't stop.
Robert Gascoigne Cecil.
I want you, Vivienne.
The Earl of Rosebery.
No! This is no good.
What? Why?
No, the bed is terrible. How do you sleep in it?
Oh, who cares about sleeping? A few weeks ago we did it on Hampstead Heath.
No, that was when we were in first flush of passion. Now we need comfortable bed. Come, we go to my room.
To be on the safe side, I counted up to Harold Macmillan, then took one of the vials and crept out into the night. Once clear of the cottage, I knocked back most of my hip flask and then phoned Francis.
Hello?
It's me.
Are you drunk?
You're not going to believe what I found out.
Oh, can't wait till you get back.
It's Viv.
What is?
I've just been in her bedroom.
Uh-huh.
No, I broke in while she was out.
What?
She's the poisoner.
Charles!
Alex is probably in it with her. They're an item, you see. I reckon he can twist her around his... Oh! Oh!
You all right?
Oh! Anyway, she's got this sort of medicine chest full of... Ow!
Charles?
Oh! And the book was hers. Oh! My stomach.
Charles? Charles, are you okay? Charles! Charles, speak to me. Where are you? Charles?
Oh, no, you don't understand.
I'm trying to understand, sir.
I'm not drunk.
In my experience, if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, it's a duck.
But I'm not a duck. I mean, I'm
Problem,
not...
Sergeant?
P.C. Hughes found this gentleman in Hill Road. He'd been sick and was wandering around in a rather distressed state, sir.
Too right, I'm distressed. I've been poisoned.
Can't argue with that.
Not by booze, believe me. I'm a highly experienced drinker. I know my limits, and I was nowhere near them tonight.
Then how do you explain your condition, sir?
I told you, I've been poisoned. Someone spiked my scotch.
Spiked it with what, sir?
With... this. I fumbled in my pocket and handed him the vial I'd stolen from Viv's room. Or something very like it.
You better come with me, sir. These are very serious accusations, Mr. Parrish.
Paris.
Mr. Parris. So I need to establish the facts.
Look, it wouldn't have been difficult to spike a hip flask. It was in my jacket pocket, hanging in the dressing room for the whole show.
Is there a reason someone would want you dead?
I shrugged, not least because the bottle I'd handed over as evidence was in fact stolen property. Property stolen by me. Well, I suppose there's always someone with a grudge or...
Well, a grudge, eh? Any names?
I'd rather not point the finger of suspicion at anyone in particular.
May I ask why?
I've got to work with these people.
Well, I've got to work with P.C. Hughes, but I'd point the finger at him if I thought he tried to kill me.
He had a rather annoying little smile when he thought he was being clever.
So, you believe it to be one of your colleagues?
Well...
Are there a lot of actors who might want to murder you, Mr. Parris?
That smile again. Inspector Dewar clearly shared a sense of humour with Francis. Couldn't you do some sort of forensic test on what's left in the hip flask?
Do I tell you how to speak iambic pentameter, Mr. Parris?
I can see you think I'm a paranoid actor, but some pretty odd things have been happening on this production. You must know about Sally Luther's death.
That's an ongoing inquiry.
So the police also think Sally's death was suspicious?
I am not at liberty to discuss that. Are you suggesting that your suspected poisoning is linked to that case?
So there is a case. The smile, but no comment. Still, Dewar did agree to send my flask off for tests.
Charles?
My head.
You look dreadful.
Well, I feel worse.
When are you going to learn?
It's not what you think.
Look at the time. Where on earth have you been?
In a police cell.
What?
Yeah. And in my raddled state, I filled her in on the night's events.
This is getting serious, Charles.
You think?
You better see a doctor in the morning.
I'm all right.
If you've been poisoned...
I must have thrown up whatever it was, otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you now.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, sleep.
And then?
I'll think about it in the morning.
Oh, Cornin's sick tomorrow. Let your understudy go on.
I don't want to let them down.
Even if one of them's trying to kill you?
I looked into her eyes. Frances really cared about me. I went to bed happy that night. I got up late next morning, looked in the bathroom mirror and wished I hadn't. A hot shower brought me back to life, so I decided to phone Gavin, see if he knew anything about Alex and Viv. He didn't, but he told me the doctors had finally nailed his mystery illness. It was an ulcer. 1 minute I had Viv as my prime suspect, the next minute, back to square one. I was about to set off for the theatre when... Oh, damn. Hello.
Mr. Paris, this is Detective Inspector Dewar.
Ah, hi.
How are you feeling today?
Like death warmed up.
I'm not surprised. I thought you might like to know the lab results on your hip flask.
Blimey, that was quick.
I'll put it through as a priority. The powder in the vial was aconite, which can be poisonous, but not in that sort of quantity. It's probably a homeopathic remedy.
Oh, I see. Okay. What remained of my theory flushed down the drain. Well...
However, the hip flask did contain traces of a poisonous substance.
Really?
Mercuric chloride. Very nasty stuff. Quite frankly, Mr. Paris, I think you're very lucky to be...
Sicken and So Die, dramatised by Jeremy Front from the novel by Simon Brett, with Bill Nighy as Charles Paris. Episode 4.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Until this morning, Frances thought that I was a paranoid actor with a persecution complex. The fact that the Twelfth Night cast had been dropping like flies was apparently a chain of unfortunate coincidences.
Swish, swish, swish.
But there was no denying the mercuric chloride the police lab found in my hip flask, or the fact that I felt dreadful and looked like Lindo Man on a bad hair day.
Hello.
It's me. How are you feeling?
There's a bloke here with a big purple head, and I'm absolutely sure I know him.
Now, listen to me, Charles. Don't panic.
The bloke I know's got tiny feet, and this one's wearing huge blue boots, but I'm sure I recognise the voice.
It's probably a side effect of the poison. Just stay calm, dial 999 and wait for the ambulance.
What ambulance?
You're hallucinating.
I'm watching the Tweenies.
Why?
To distract my mind. I'm sure I know that actor. Have you ever seen them?
Maybe I should come back anyway.
They're very versatile, what with the singing and the dancing. Are you worried about me, Frances?
I'm concerned for your well-being.
So, you care for me. Admit it, you care for me, don't you?
I care for you just as I care for a helpless puppy.
It's more than that, I can tell.
I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
I do love you, you know.
I've got to go.
Why?
Scott's coming in to do a talk on environmental issues in contemporary Canadian literature.
I'd have come along, but it might clash with Fireman Sam.
Bitching already? You must be feeling better.
Yeah. Scott was just a younger, fitter, better-looking, serious-minded, cleaner-living version of me. In time, Frances would see the error of her ways.
I had the day free, so I popped in to see my agent.
Ah, lovely to see you, Charles. Take a seat. Hang on, you'd better move those scripts.
Oh.
Thanks. Will you please answer that bloody phone? Sorry, Charles.
No.
Jodie's off with a gastric thing, and the agency have sent me some useless work experience girl, so the entire office is crumbling about my ears.
Gastric things seem to be the order of the day.
Oh, you too?
Someone tried to poison me last night.
Who have you pissed off this time?
For the record, I happen to be one of the easiest-going actors in the business. Ask anyone.
Just a joke.
Yeah, well, very funny.
You weren't serious about someone poisoning you, were you?
Of course I was serious. Why would I joke about something like that?
Have you told the police?
Well, they'll be at the show tonight.
Paying or house tickets?
What do you care? We're not on a box office percentage, more's the... Hang on. Have you invested in the show?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Oh, you're very touchy today, Charles.
Yeah, I get touchy when someone tries to murder me.
I'll call the production company, see if I can put a danger clause in the contract and get you a bit more money.
Better still, get me a well-paid telly job.
Oh, you wouldn't like the glare of the spotlight living in the goldfish bowl. Look what happened to poor Sally.
So, you think she was murdered?
I was referring to her stalker. Here.
He tossed a red top across the desk.
Hoodie Loon killed Luther's cat. Sally's cat was poisoned.
Some grade-A nutters out there, to quote Freud. So, you think there's some crazed poisoner running riot, do you?
Something like that. All I do know is that Sally's dead and someone tried to kill me.
You know the actor's maxim. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you.
It's very reassuring, Maurice.
Do you still want me to get you a high-profile telejob?
One thing at a time.
Yes. I'd stick to theatre if I were you. Much safer by far.
That was easy for Maurice to say. He didn't have to face a potential killer.
Reasons to be cheerful. Part 3. 1, 2, 3.
It was a sweltering afternoon when I arrived at the theatre, so I went out to the terrace bar where I found Talia Northcote all buttoned up in a full-length hooded dress.
Can I join you?
Grab a chair.
Thank you. Aren't you hot like that?
It's intelligent fabric with 100% UVA, UVB protection.
Suppose it saves slapping on the old Factor 60.
I'm wearing that too.
Oh, not one of nature's sun worshippers then.
I don't want to end up with skin like an old handbag.
I glimpsed myself in her wraparound sunglasses. There was a whole set of luggage on my face alone.
You know, there's like 69,000 cases of skin cancer diagnosed in the UK each year.
The risk-averse generation. They'll all live to 150 with perfect teeth, perfect skin and rickets. Still, this isn't so bad when you consider we could be stuck in some airless office. Beats working.
Depends what you want out of it.
Acting?
Yeah.
What do you want out of it?
A bit more than non-speaking handmaiden and understudy.
You still pissed off that Alex gave Sally's part to Jack?
It's like so unfair.
We all get bad breaks.
Yeah, there's bad breaks, and then there's like, hello, am I here or am I like the invisible woman?
You know what Alex is like.
Yes.
He's got this creative vision.
Oh, I know.
Don't take it personally.
It felt like a slap in the face.
It's just one part, and you're young. There'll be other breaks.
Yeah, but this could have been a big one, and I didn't even get a shot at it.
Talia's pretty face was now looking petulant, and I wondered whether ambition could turn it ugly.
I'm going to get my agent to see if the producers are in breach of contract.
Is that a good idea?
I was Sally's understudy. That part was mine by rights.
I know, but it doesn't always do to cross people in this
But after all I'd done...
Did she mean all she'd done as an understudy? Or had she done something else to make Sally's part her own? Thing is, like it or not, Jack Bradley's a telly name, and that puts bums on seats.
I wouldn't mind if he was a good actor, but he thinks he's God's gift. I know it sounds like sour grapes.
Well, we all get a bit sour sometimes.
Sally was also a telly name, and she was lovely. I mean, I, really admired her, and she was such a sweet person, which you can hardly say about Jack.
Talia seemed so genuine, I felt guilty I'd ever suspected her.
He thinks he's so great swaggering round giving people notes. The way he picks on poor Ben.
Yeah, he does seem to have it in for him.
Because Ben knows.
Knows what?
Oh, forget it. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, you can't stop now.
Apparently, Jack's got a serious habit, and I'm not talking prescription medication. Ben's even seen him doing it during the show.
What? Where?
Hiding in the bushes? I mean, sordid or what?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the 12th Night Company. This is your half-hour call. Your half-hour call.
Thanks to Alex's big concept, Jack and Sally had been sharing roles, so if she dropped out, Jack was most likely to get her part too. Sure, he had TV profile, but with Sally dead he could pull off a theatrical tour de force. He also made a pretty convincing Viola. Was it possible that Sally's mystery stalker wasn't a woman after all?
Come in.
Someone for you.
Ah.
Hello, Charles.
Francis, what are you doing here?
Thought I'd surprise you.
Well, you've done that all right. I thought you were going to see the show when we come into the West End.
I was, but I've heard such great things I couldn't wait.
Francis.
Okay, I have been a bit worried about you doing the show tonight.
Yeah, well, join the club.
I've been thinking about the play. Doesn't Sir Toby drink a lot of sack and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, is that such a good idea under the
Oh, you're
circumstances?
absolutely right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks, Francis.
Thanks, Scott. He thought of it.
Oh, did he?
He wrote a paper on Twelfth Night as part of his doctorate.
Yeah, of course.
Charles...
You're not serious about him, are you?
Remember the house rules. None of your business.
We're not in the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 5-minute call. Act 1 beginners to the stage.
I'll leave you to it.
I really do appreciate your coming tonight.
There is something else I want to discuss with you, but it can wait.
Discuss?
A proposition.
I'm intrigued.
See you in the bar afterwards.
Yeah.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken, and so die. That strain again, it had a dying fall.
It wasn't easy, but I took Francis's advice and managed to get through my boozing scenes without actually swallowing a drop. Coming off stage, Ben Ritson came running up with that excitable please love me look in his cocker-spaniel eyes.
Charles.
Yeah.
Message from above. Can you stick around after the show?
Oh, I'm supposed to be meeting someone. What's all this about?
Search me. They just said no one's to rush off at the end and everyone's to gather on stage. Cast, crew, stage management, the lot.
Okay, I'll be there.
Ben didn't seem to know what was going on, but I had a pretty strong feeling this was something to do with the police, and I didn't want to be upstaged by Inspector Dewar. I decided to pay a call on Jack Bradley in his dressing room.
Yeah. Hi, I don't want to disturb you, but I wondered if you knew we'd all been asked to stick around after the show.
Oh, great.
I think it's probably something to do with Sally.
Oh, not again.
Well, you know the police are investigating.
Don't they always investigate unexpected deaths under odd circumstances?
Well, I suppose...
I just wish they'd bugger off and let us get on with the show. Don't give me that reproving look, Charles.
Well, I didn't know I was.
It was bad enough the tabloids running the story non-stop.
Well, Sally was young.
Ish.
She was also good-looking and a celebrity.
Past tense.
But she's still meat and drink to the papers.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not all publicity's good publicity.
Yeah, but if the police think she was murdered...
Murdered my arse. Who'd want to murder Sally Luther?
Well, people kill each other for all sorts of reasons.
I know, Charles. I did a season in Silent Witness.
Jack was either a very cool customer or a much better actor than I thought. In an attempt to out-cool him, I shrugged a feet and headed for the door.
Jack, sorry. When did you first meet Alex?
Dunno, maybe 5-6 months ago.
And did he mention the idea of doing 12th Night then?
Well, I don't know. It was one of those get-to-know-you meetings my agent set up.
Your agent does things like that for you?
Doesn't yours?
I made a mental note to make sure Maurice did in future. Then a second note to get the name of Jack's agent.
So he wouldn't have mentioned the idea of one actor playing Viola and Sebastian?
It was months ago, way before this show was even on the radar.
I just wondered if he might have floated the idea.
Alex fires off ideas like a Kalashnikov. That might be one of them, but if it was, I didn't think anything had come of it.
But then Sally died, and it did.
Why do I feel like I'm being interrogated?
Sorry. Too many hours sitting around dressing rooms reading P.D. James.
You're not suggesting Alex killed her?
I'd slightly ruffled Jack's feathers, so it was time to take a gamble.
Well, it's silly, really, but I admired Sally. I mean, some actors go completely tonto when the phone stops ringing, but she didn't. She just started again. She didn't even fall back on booze or anything.
I fixed Jack with my eyes, but he looked away.
Why didn't you like Sally?
I didn't like or dislike her. I was indifferent to her.
But you took a pop at her at every opportunity.
So what? I didn't get on with Sally, so I killed her, is that it?
I didn't say...
You can't go around accusing people of murder.
I'm not.
Okay, you want the truth? No, I didn't like Sally very much.
Do you mind if I ask why?
Because she was a loser, and I was afraid it'd rub off.
Hardly a loser.
Maybe not in your book.
There's more to acting than fame and celebrity.
With all due respect, that's easy to say when you've never had it.
I suppose I asked for that, but Jack clearly had no due respect for me or anyone else in the company.
Every time I looked at Sally, it was like, there, but for the grace of God, okay? Now you know. Not very laudable, but the truth. Doesn't make me a murderer, though.
Can I ask one more question? What were you doing in the bushes the night Sally died?
Why the hell would I be in the bushes?
Somebody told me.
Oh, really? Who?
I can't say.
Oh, let me guess. Ben Ritson. You go around accusing people of murder on the strength of gossip from that little creep, you're going to end up dead yourself.
Is that a threat?
It's a warning. Now, don't take this personally, Charles, but would you mind sodding off?
You better run for your life if you can, little girl.
I left with my tail between my legs and a feeling that I'd be better off sticking to acting. Still, I had one more idea up my sleeve.
Look where the youngest wren of 9 comes.
If you desire spleen and will laugh yourself into stitches, follow me.
But I'd need cooperation from the police, and I still had to get through my first scene of the second half.
He's in yellow stockings.
And cross-gartered.
Most villainously.
Vivienne had taken to milking this scene, so I decided to speed things up a bit.
Dogged him like his murder.
Bring us to where he is.
Bloody hell, Charles. What are you trying to do? Get into the Guinness Book of Records?
Oh, just giving the scene some energy.
Will you two please be quiet? Energy? You practically dragged me off the stage.
Sorry, Viv. I haven't got time for this.
It was a steamy, sweaty night. Not the weather to find yourself running in full costume and makeup, but I had to get to Inspector Dewar before my next scene.
Come in.
Can I have a word, Inspector?
Well, how'd you know I was in this room, Mr. Paris?
The company manager told me.
Well, I'm glad I asked him to keep it to himself.
This is a theatre, not a Trappist monastery.
So what can I do for you?
I'm assuming it's you who wants to see everyone after the show.
Well?
Who else knows the police are here?
Well, I thought it was just you and the company manager.
See, I was thinking, maybe it's not such a bad thing if word got out.
You were you?
I'm not trying to do your job, Inspector.
We both knew that wasn't true.
But it occurred to me that if word got round that the police were in the house, so to speak, and that they were on the trail of a murder suspect...
The suspect might make a run for it.
That's sort of it.
And where do you see yourself fitting into this, Mr. Paris?
Well, I know everyone in the company, so if I were to join you after the curtain call, we could watch from a distance.
Like a giant identity parade?
Couldn't have put it better myself.
In the theatre, gossip spreads faster than an Australian bushfire. All I had to do was light the match. Whatever you do, don't let this get around, but I've heard the police are here, and they're going to arrest someone for Sally Luther's murder.
A great while ago, the world began with a hey, ho, the wind and the rain. But that's all one, our play is done, and we'll strive to please you every day.
Everybody stay in the wings, please. You'll be called on stage as soon as the auditorium's clear. Where are you going, Charles?
Quick pee.
Quick Scots, more like.
Thank you, Vivienne, I heard that.
I had hoped to sneak out unnoticed. Too late now. I ran as fast as my costume allowed, past the bushes where I'd grappled with poor Sally, past the dressing room where I'd accused Jack of murder, through the rusty gate which we used as a pass door, and round to the Portakabin box office.
You all right?
Yeah. Do they train the police in CPR these days?
No, I was always better on the IT side of things.
Terrific. I'll let you know if my hard drive crashes.
Oh, that could be more useful than you think. Have a look at this.
He flipped open a laptop and turned the screen towards me.
They're a bit grainy, but these are the CCTV shots of Sally Luther's stalker.
I could just about make out the shape of a woman, possibly blonde, but just as possibly black, auburn or brunette.
Ring any bells?
It was like asking someone with cataracts to peer through net curtains at a stranger across a foggy street. No.
Right, so much for technology.
We watched the last stragglers leaving the theatre. Sir Toby Belcher's costume sticking to me with sweat and makeup.
Have you got officers posted at the stage door?
I'm not a complete idiot, Mr. Paris.
Sorry.
Time ticked away, and with every passing minute I felt less confident.
Oh, dear.
More embarrassed.
Bum, 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 bum,
and utterly convinced that I'd ballsed up. A young woman passed by in an ultra-mini miniskirt and even shorter crop top.
I wouldn't let my daughter go out dressed like that.
No. How old's yours?
I haven't got one.
Oh.
But if I did...
Yeah. Mine's grown up. Not that she'd have listened to me. Trouble with being a father is, you know, the world's full of men like you.
Yeah, it's true. God, kids are fickle, though. I mean, look at that one.
Yeah.
I bet your life she wears next to nothing right through the winter, but it's the hottest night we've had all year, and she's zipped up in a hoodie.
I looked at the young woman hurrying towards the main gate. Aren't you hot like that?
It's intelligent fabric.
Who needs UVA protection at 10:30 at night?
Hey?
Come on. Hands in pockets, head down, she was walking at quite a pace towards the exit.
Excuse me, miss.
The second she heard Dua's voice, she broke into a sprint.
Police! Stop! She's heading for the terrace bar! Right, just leave this to us.
But I was already running up the steps, swept along on adrenaline.
Charles?
Oh, hi, Francis.
Are you okay?
A bit puffed.
Oh, I can see. Why are you still in costume?
Well, I'll explain in a minute.
Okay, Mr. Paris. I'll take it from here.
All right. Charles.
Did a woman just come through here in a hooded dress?
Yes, she said be flying.
Which way did she go?
I think she headed for the loo.
Right. Dua pushed through the crowd.
Where are you going, Charles?
I'll be back in a minute.
Charles!
As I approached the ladies, the door swung.
I told you to wait outside.
Wasn't she in there?
No.
Must have escaped through a window.
It's too high and too small.
Well, she must be in the gents. Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
There's no other exit. Let's flush her out. The window in the gents was also too high and too small. Dua raised a finger to his lips, then got down on all fours to peer under the toilet doors. When he stood, he indicated that someone was in the furthest cubicle. I stayed back while he moved slowly towards it.
This is Detective Inspector Dua. Please unlock the door and come out.
But before either of us knew what was happening, the door nearest me flew open. Ben Ritson hurled himself at me and locked a surprisingly muscular arm around my throat.
Okay, let's just calm down. Keep back, you! All right, no one's coming near you.
Oh, excuse me, get him off!
Shut up, Charles! I've had just about enough of you.
Little Ben Ritson wasn't as weedy as I thought, and he jerked my head sideways with a powerful twist. Then I felt something sharp against my neck.
Whoa. Hey, now, steady on now, steady on.
Third time lucky. What's the line, Charles? Now Mercury endue thee with leasing. Come on, join in. For thou speakest well of fools. Oh, you can do better than that. Or do you need someone to do a line run with you?
What do you mean?
I know what you and Sally got up to.
Oh, we didn't get up to anything.
In her dressing room.
Oh, hardly anything.
Hidden away in the bushes.
Even less.
I was there, I saw you.
You just saw what you wanted to see.
Well, what I want to see now is Charles Paris dying painfully.
This place is completely surrounded. There's nowhere for you to go.
With one arm half strangling
You're all right, son.
and a syringe scratching my epidermis, I hoped Dua's negotiation techniques were better than his IT skills.
Sure, you can kill him, but you're not going anywhere.
My hopes were dashed. I could feel the tension in Ben's body as he tried to work out his next move.
Okay, Julian, this is what we're going to do. You're walking out of here first, nice and slowly, no sudden moves. We'll be right behind you. And remember, I've already killed once.
Dua looked more scared than me as he edged past us, and with Ben's needle perilously close to my carotid artery, we followed him.
Everybody keep back! We're coming out, but I want everyone to back off!
Anybody moves, he dies. Right, I want everybody out of here. And I mean everybody, including...
Quick! Charles, grab it!
Everything moved fast and slow in the same moment. I grabbed the syringe, and Francis's friend Scott pinned my assailant down with a judo hold.
Where did you come from? The toilet. Did the needle break your skin?
No, I don't think so.
I looked round for Dua. He was leaning against the bar, looking pale and shaken.
Here you go, Inspector. You better take this for evidence.
Actually, I'd better not. Oh, no.
My luck to get a needle-phobic policeman.
I have to admit, when I saw that boy coming out of the blue with a syringe held against your throat, I thought only Charles could piss someone off that much.
Thank you, Francis.
Wasn't Scott amazing?
Oh, stop it.
But you were, wasn't he, Charles?
Amazing.
I didn't know you could do judo.
I never thought I'd need to use it. I just acted on instinct.
Yeah.
Tell the truth, I was more scared when that cop banged on the loo door. But then that other guy went completely crazy, so I thought I'd just stay put.
Well, I still think you were incredibly brave.
In case you'd forgotten, I was the one with the needle against my
He was
throat.
hungry. I could murder a curry.
Unfortunate choice of phrase.
Great food.
Last time I had an Indian meal, Ben tried to poison me and Ken ended up in A&E.
So, your affair nearly killed Ken and ruined my soft furnishings.
I didn't have an affair. Tell her, Scott, you heard him.
No, I'm not getting involved.
Ben was fixated on Sally. He'd stalked her. He even killed her cat. Once he convinced himself we were having an affair, he was hell-bent on killing me. Unfortunately, he was pretty inept. He ended up injecting Sally by mistake.
Oh, come on, you were having an affair.
I would not. But the more I protested my innocence, the less Frances believed me. That was the trouble with our relationship. She'd heard it all before. In the end, I was relieved when Scott diplomatically changed the subject.
We, really enjoyed the show.
Oh, good. You should have told me you were coming. I'd have got you comped.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have heard of it. We like to support the arts as much as we can.
We like to support the arts. I didn't like the sound of that we.
If you'll, excuse me.
Sure. I watched Scott's man-of-the-world backside as he swaggered out to the gents.
Actually, this is probably a good time for that conversation.
Conversation? What? Oh, the proposition.
The thing is, it doesn't look as though your flat's going to be in a livable state for quite a while.
I do keep phoning the landlord, but he never picks up.
Well, this is what I've been thinking. You've been paying me rent anyway, so I was wondering if you'd want to put the arrangement on a more permanent footing.
Permanent?
Obviously, you may have other plans, which would...
No, plans, no. Yeah, absolutely. Permanent sounds good to me.
I mean, if I'm going to have a lodger, I'd far rather it was you than anyone else.
Lodger?
More house sitter, I suppose.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused.
My fault, I haven't been very clear. I'm taking a year's sabbatical.
Right.
It's a terrific opportunity.
Sure. Sorry, for what?
Teaching, travelling, seeing how things work in another country.
Which country, exactly? I needn't have asked. I know it's none of my business, but don't go to Canada. They have terrible winters. It's incredible.
You don't know anything about it.
Nor do you.
All the more reason to go.
Francis...
It's only a year.
A lot can happen in a year.
Yes, we'll both be a year older, but I'll never get another opportunity like this.
I couldn't argue with that.
I think I might order another beer. Anyone else?
Twelfth Night did transfer to the West End, where it ran for 6 months and won Alex and Olivier. It got me a small part in Holby City.